All right, we're going to stand up, I guess. All right, I was going to sit down, but this mount is too high in the air. So here we go. Welcome back to the KnivesFAST, the LivesFAST channel, the KnivesFAST channel. Welcome to KnivesFAST LivesFAST. Let's have some fun. So come on in, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all, guys. And yeah, good to see everybody today when somebody gets it. Well, it says there's 3 people in here. So Sean Schroyer has shown up. Sean Schroyer. I can't say your name right, Sean. I'm sorry, dude. Mrs. Freak Show's here. Hello, sister. Good to see you guys. Nice. Awesome to see you. Now, what we're doing is we're keeping an eye towards the mailbox because I'm supposed to have a package coming that's been out for delivery since 6 a.m. and it is currently 6:44 p.m. And as usual, my mail people are crazy. 6 people in here and 6 likes. Freak Show, good to see you. For sure. Sorry, I was making dinner and, well, I'm not going to say what else I was doing. Well, I mean, I kind of have to now after saying that, but there was something I was upset about earlier, so I was just trying to calm down for a little bit. That's basically what it was. Hey, it's the Johnsons. Mr. Gene, how are you, sir? I hope you're doing well. Hey, what's up, Marco? Good to have you here as well. Now, let me tell you guys, I discovered today that the carbon Buckhorn is a fantastic steak knife. I had some leftover steak from yesterday and cleaned this guy up and used this, and this was a great. So I had a 10-cent plastic fork that was bending and a 10-cent paper plate and a $270 steak knife. Hey, Marco Strittmatter, what's up? I can't read German, my friend. Hello, Sean Weiss. What's up, dude? What's up? Freak Show, we can talk later. I don't want to talk about it. Jim Miller's here, and he knows exactly why I'm upset. And, Jim, we're going to keep it right there. We're not going to talk about it. Because I'm going to get, bent out of shape. So that's not good. Not my membership steak. There you go, Neil. It was a good steak. Derek Finley's in here. What's up, dude? So yeah, this is a fantastic. Matter of fact, you can still see some grease left on there. I gotta clean it up. Let's see if I can wipe it with my shirt. Probably not. But this was a fantastic steak knife. The carbon Buckhorn. If you guys haven't ever seen the Buckhorn, to me, it's one of the most striking knives out there. You have this crazy milling here. You've got all of the details on this one, and then a just fantastic looking blade. The only knife so far, there was another one, but it's not happening now. We're not going to talk about it, Jim. Hello, Jim, by the way. Hey, Tim. And Tim knows we're not talking about it, but anyway. This is the only knife that has successfully broken my rule of I do not buy knives after I've already found a way to review them. But yeah, this is just the way it feels in the hand. The palm swell going this way, the palm swell going this way. I mean, ergos are number 1 on the KnivesFAST channel, and this is fantastic. I mean, this is fantastic. It is just a super good knife. So yeah, I've oozed about that enough. I'm fine, Gene. I'm fine. I'm over it at this moment in time, but yeah. Customer service needs to be better. We'll just say that. Just in general, everybody's customer service should not suck. And unfortunately, 2/3 of the customer service out there sucks. All right, now we're not talking about it anymore. Yo, I love my carbon Buckhorn, says Robin. Very cool. Oh, he said Buckhorns. Cool. Next is the most smooth knife in the history of knives. And I've already decided. By the way, if you don't know, my Machine Wise Sonora is up for sale over there at Blade Bench. So somebody go buy it. because I have a line on a Holt haptic. So yeah, somebody go buy it so I can buy that Holt haptic, please. Now this is wow, look at that. That is crazy. This is the Holt Morpheus, the smoothest knife in my collection. Absolutely unbelievable. I mean, it is an unbelievable knife. Hey, Marco, if you want to try to use Google, oh, you were timed out. Okay, bye. But if you come back and you would like to try to use, Google Translate or something, that would work. Go buy your new Integral. Go buy your new, yeah. It's not available yet. Is it, Jim? Did it pop up? Jim, tell me. Yeah, Sean. Sean, this thing is, I mean, the adjustable detent, but it comes perfect. I love a knife that fits down in the handle like this. And look at the tolerances. Look at the tolerances. It is unbelievable. And just so good. It is the best knife in my collection. And I have enjoyed carrying it today. I carry it all the time. I cut with it. People think I'm crazy. It's okay. Guys, I don't know. Everybody's got to do their own thing. For me, if it's now the Sonora, I didn't do a lot of cutting with it because shortly after it came, I felt like I was going to sell it. This guy, I knew when I got it, it wasn't going anywhere. A, it was a gift. B, it's fantastic. So I just use it. Looks like a Kaiser Gemini, this? You're telling me this looks like a Kaiser Gemini. Buddy? No. Hey, Ralph, what's up, dude? I don't see that. Hey, Jason Beecher. Hey, I don't know. I don't see it. Nice says, oh boy, I don't know how to pronounce that character, but the guy with the character, or guy or girl with a character is their name. But yeah, this is beautiful. Okay. Third knife in the pocket today is available this Thursday. This is the Risner Cutlery. Yeah, they're both flippers, exactly. Michael Chavez, what's up? Why does Michael Chavez sound like a boxer to me? Was there a boxer named Michael Chavez? Michael Chavez, let me know. Are you a boxer? Gabe Harlan, I have not. But this is the Risner Cutlery sweet. Oh crap! What's it called? Sugar Maple Jack, not sweet Maple Jack. Sugar Maple Jack. These drop on Thursday at noon. 10% off with code KnivesFAST10 at Risner Cutlery. Fantastic. I love this thing. This is the purple crystallized titanium. I like that company, but just haven't liked any of their designs. Yeah. Julio Cesar Chavez. Is that who I'm thinking of? That might be it. Feels like I'm getting sick, kind of. Oh, crap, Blaze, for you. Sorry to hear it. Hey, Ian, what's up, man? I hope you're doing well. Now, this one is purple crystal tie. There's a blue smooth bone. There's a red saw cut bone. And there's stag. All of those are available. Hey, Ground Fog. All those are available on Thursday. And I feel ill prepared, but those are the three knives. You're welcome, Ian. Those are the three knives that I have up here with me. Now, I'm hoping... Oh, the mail lady's at the mailbox. All right, we're taking a walk. Now, here's the problem. All right, so I'm going to try something before we go. I'm going to take us off of the Wi-Fi, so you might lose me for a second because there's a spot towards the end of my driveway where the Wi-Fi tries to hold on but can't. So we're going to turn Wi-Fi off. Let me know. Hey, Bluminati. Let me know. Yeah, we're still not there, I guess. I guess I'll have to kill the stream. Oh, I won't have to kill the stream. Yeah, I turned the Wi-Fi back on. Usually, if you turn it on Verizon, what is that? Okay, you guys got to see this. There's an inchworm. Can you see this? Hanging in midair. What are you hanging from? It's not going to focus on him because he's tiny. There it is. Did you see it? It's just, okay, so it's got to be from that tree up there. Oh my gosh. He's just hanging in midair. Oh, I just hit him with my phone. Okay. And he's going towards the sun. Go towards the light, Carol Ann. Okay, fine. Okay, I get distracted very easily, if you guys didn't know that. And we do have a box. So we're gonna see. Yep, it is it is from whom I thought it was from. So let's see. Now you're probably gonna see this on the stream next Monday night. So let's open this up. Let's put this back in the holder here. You guys still there? Let me know. All right, I'm gonna try to drop down and sit. Let's just see if this works. Oh gosh, no, it didn't. I guess it's too far down. Well, that looks really stupid. All right, I'll stand back up. I'm tired. I wanted to sit down. All right, so let's see. Here's all my junk mail. The Lending Club? What is a Lending Club? An explanation of benefits. Labor Day sale on sunglasses from Shady Rays. All right, here we go. I'm going to open this off camera just because address is all the way around. And we're going to see what we can get into here. Plenipo, what is going on, sir? There's 22 people in here and only 18 likes. What is going on with that? All right, so the first thing we have is some packing paper. You guys like packing paper? Okay, fine. They're like, shut up, Casey, and show us what's in the bag, in the box. So first things first, we'll tell you who this is from. Easy peasy. TRM USA. And it says, with thanks from the TRM team. They are so kind to creators. Now, the reason this will be, there's a TRM pin on the stream next week is TRM was one of the first couple of groups, knife companies. Tour was first, and then TRM was right after that, sending me a knife to give away. I mean, I had a puny channel. I think I only had like 1,000 subs. And Marianne was so kind. She didn't care how many subs I had because she literally said, Casey, I just watched one of your videos, and I don't care if you have 500 subs or 1,000, you're going to have a bunch someday. She actually said that to me. And hey, Jerry Kirby, and Marianne believed in me. She congratulates me all the time. So it just made sense to reach out to her at the 10th anniversary. And yeah, she gladly sent stuff along. She is so awesome. So there's a TRM Velcro patch. That is cool. There is a TRM keychain tag, a titanium keychain. Okay. All right, and we have a knife from our friends at TRM. Now, this is one I've never experienced, and I'm actually a little scared. I will just say this. Tim B is in the chat, and Tim B is going to love this knife, and it's going to fit his hands a lot better than it will fit mine. Wow. This is the tiniest thing ever. You guys ready? This is, I think let's see if they've got the new name on this. The name has changed. It is no longer just called the Nerd or the Holy Nerd. It's called, I think it's the More Holy Nerd or something like that. Holier Nerd. It's called the Holier Nerd in MagnaCut, okay? Wimpy, but beautiful. They were going to send me a tag-along, but they're not done yet. The tag-alongs are not done yet. So when I told them when the stream was, they're like, yeah, I can't do a tag-along. So, you ready? Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh Oh my gracious. Nope, too stiff for me to flick at least. Let's see if I can thumb flick it. Man, no, we're not gonna do it. I don't want to throw the knife across the yard. But this is the TRM Holier Nerd in MagnaCut. We have a crazy looking micarta, really heavily milled. You do have a little choil here, so I actually barely get that fourth finger on there. Back here I don't, I only get 3. Up here I get that fourth one on there. Nice little blade. It's basically the Bulldog, but the Bulldog is bigger, obviously. It is so tiny, Douglas. It's a baby. It's just a baby, as Bees would say. Tim B is a lover of smaller knives. Yes, he is. Tim, this is not just smaller, dude. This is small. I mean, look at that. Let's put it at the bottom of my palm. It goes to my second knuckle there. So that thing is itty bitty, but we will be giving it away. This is, I mean, still smaller. This is a fantastic knife, and I'm very thankful to TRM for sending this little guy along. Somebody's going to really love this as a fifth pocket, or in Tim's case, a primary. What did, with you, Aries? What did Aries say? Is he here? I don't see Aries. There you go. But yeah, really cool. And look at that micarta. That is sick looking. I don't even know what kind of micarta that is. It's really got a lot of grip, and it's very contoured. Very contoured. And this is in MagnaCut. Do I have something I can cut? Yeah, that won't be impressive though. Oh, how about a piece of paper from the sticky note pad? That'll work. You ready? I bet this is going to be deadly sharp. Oh, I did off camera. Look, I did it in the shape of the logo. That's cool. Yep, it's sharp. Yep. It is. I have got a mess out here. I did get a couple more knives today, but I can't show them to you guys yet. I'm on a don't show this yet thing. But I will ASAP. Those are cool as well. All right. I don't want to know what that said. Thank you, Jim, Bluminati and Jim, for taking care of that. I'm glad I wasn't looking at the screen at the time. I probably would have accidentally said something. So thank you. Hello, Kelly. So what do you guys think of the little mini TRM holier nerd? I think that's pretty cool. I think it's a really cool knife. And yeah, that's awesome. So thanks to Marianne. Thanks to Hillary. Thanks to Hillary and Marianne over there at TRM. They are awesome folks. They've always been. Look, here's the thing. If it wasn't for folks like Tour, for TRM, for Kershaw and ZT, for back in the day, Blue Creek Knives, we're not going to forget Brian on Monday night. How can you, in the Life of the Knives Fast channel, you can't leave Brian and Blue Creek Knives out of the picture. And then you got Finch. Finch has been sending me knives from the get-go. I meant to reach out to them to see if they wanted to chip into the giveaway, and I forgot. And I remembered on Sunday. I remembered on Sunday, and I'm like, nah, I'm not going to put that kind of pressure on them to get something here. That's my fault, but Finch has been, and Jack Wolf has been in on sending stuff. I didn't ask him either. He sends enough stuff to the channel. Hey, Mike Jernak, so does Finch, really. Very cool. I'm due for a win. Sorry, y'all. There you go, Robin. So we've got some really sweet stuff on Monday night. Mad Yako, what's going on? Brown Sugar, hello. Good to see all of you for sure. Yep. All right. By the way, Tim, I went and dropped my price on blade bends just a little bit. So it's still higher than what you were showing me, but that's okay. We're just going to let it sit there and see, because that one's S90V, which is the better steel of what they've had, and hopefully it'll sell. So it is what it is. Hey, J1W, what's going on? Good to see you. All right, any questions, anything you guys want to talk about, any topics? How goes it, Brandon Arnold? I'm good here. Hope everybody else is. Yep, I'm doing good. I got a mess everywhere now, but I'm doing good. Brian sending the CR. Yeah. So, if you guys, Tim, what was that at? Was that at 5,000? Or maybe was it only like 3,000 or something? Feels like it was. But guys, think about this, okay? This guy starts a knife store. And I've never in my life seen anybody do what Brian Fleck from Blue Creek Knives did. This guy he decided, I'm going to start a knife store. And he put everything, he put it all on the line. Ben from Jack Wolf reminds me of that. Maybe a little more reserved than Brian was. Brian put it all out there. Brian was coming on my live streams pretty regularly, and I had a milestone come up, and Brian goes, hey, I want to send you something to give away. The guy sends a Chris Reeve from his collection, a CRK small Sabenza from his collection to give away. It was wild. That guy, was just putting everything into it. Everything into it. Yeah, he just such a cool dude. Really was part of the community. Really linked up to the community. It was pretty wild. Oh, he had another one that was in that same build? No, I didn't check that out. Oh, isn't that one he put up for sale at one point, Tim? Yeah, when things were going sideways a little bit. He started something called the Knife Nerd Club, and that might have been extending himself just a little too much. Did you check out the other? Oh, I already read that. Yeah, Brian was fun. Brian would make you laugh your absolute tail off. That guy was hilarious, and he would do his Christopher Walken impersonation all the time, and that was crazy. We'll talk about some memories on Monday night. The very first live stream I did was an absolute disaster. I remember our buddy Jason Brown in the chat. Jason's gone now, rest his soul. But Jason in the chat going, you got this, Casey. You got this. You can do this. Don't worry about it. You got this. And he just kept saying it over and over again. I remember our buddy Rusty Knife Lover there from the beginning. And Rusty's taking a break from YouTube. Technically, it's been a week. Oh, what's been a week? Jim Miller. Okay, I think that's not for me. Yes, the Knife Nerd Club and the boxes. I was helping him. Yes, you were, Tim. And unfortunately, it just kind of went sideways. Called them up and cussed them out. That's what I feel like doing with my situation today, Jim. But I'm going to let it go. Maybe. You never can tell with me. You never can tell. What am I going to get out of laying them out? Nothing. So I'm probably going to do nothing. Good morning from Manchester. Are you a City fan or are you a United fan? Please tell me you're a City fan. My son's a City fan. I asked a question other people that have been answering. So, Kelly, do I need to scroll up and find it? Let's see. All right, hold on. I got to look and see what kind of plane that is. Oh, that's the regional jet that just took off from the airport here. I'm trying to find it, Kelly. Okay, if a company shorts you on an item, and you've sent them messages, emails, how long before you blast them? If a company shorts you and you send them a message saying, "Where's my item?" and they just don't say anything, I would say I would send them another email. I always do one more and then wait a couple days and then do it. That's what I would do. But you don't want to ask me today. Today's bad. Oh, gosh. Yeah, Jim, Jason was great. Wait a minute, John. How are you a Liverpool fan in Manchester? How does that happen? He says a long story. Okay, all right. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I got to see City in Chapel Hill, North Carolina last year. Of course, they didn't play any of the Stars, but it was fun. We had a good time. Okay, Knife Nut, I am building a new website, and you will see them there. But for now, the best thing you can do is follow the Tempest Knives US Instagram and scroll down. That's where you can see them. Sorry, I'm working on it. The website I currently have won't allow me to have pages. It's just a store, literally. So, but I'm working on it. Yeah, Jason encouraged me many times. Now, Tim knows this, I think, but a lot of people don't know it. Jason and I wouldn't say had a falling out, but Jason and I had a disagreement at some point. But Jason still kept coming back in. Let's just say Jason didn't think that I should ever take in a free knife. And that's his. If he ran his own channel, I told him, hey, do that. I don't have enough money to buy enough stuff. I'm in pass around groups. Those are free knives. Technically, sometimes we win them. I wouldn't be able to give stuff away. And I think he understood that. He actually at one point said, yeah, I get where you're coming from. But for a little while there, he was like, I do have a website, Mad Yako. It's terrible. I just have a store. So I'm in the middle of building a new one. I'm paying for the new one, but I don't have time to put it together. I am way behind. There's the link to my Instagram. Check it out. Hey, Uncle Cal, good to see you. Let's see. How many steps am I at? It's going to get dark soon. Oh, I need 120 steps. I think I'll get those. Yeah, there's no way. And okay. See, and I don't think Jason had the benefit of seeing me. Early on, we were getting some stuff that was pretty benign, and it was simple knives, like budget knives, and there weren't a lot wrong. And I think he was worried that I would not call a spade a spade. If you're watching this channel now and I get free stuff, I call people out. And by the way, I give the majority of it away. Duh. I do keep stuff. I absolutely keep stuff. I put my time, my effort, my life into this. I do keep stuff. But I give the vast majority of it away. I really do. There's no doubt in my mind that I can say that with confidence. But I call people out. There are companies that no longer send me stuff simply because they didn't like my reviews. There's a company that we were talking about in another live earlier that offered to send me stuff, and I told them half their stuff looked like clones and I wasn't interested. And I said that in a live stream many times. I'm not going to say it again because I've already said it. But yeah, I'd rather be honest and take stuff in, and if people decide they don't want to send me stuff anymore, I'll find another company to fill their hole. Whoa, I hear geese. Where are y'all? Whoa. Okay, did you see them? Did you guys see them? They went right through there. I don't think you saw them. I don't think it's tilted high enough. Daggone it. That would have been cool if you guys saw it. No, Brian, I wouldn't think so. I work hard at it. All right, Mad Yako. I'm going to leave and run. Good to see you guys. Oh, yeah. There you go, Mad Yako. That's awesome, Tyler. Whoops, I almost said your name. Don't I try not to call people out when I know their names. Sorry about that. Mad Yako. Sorry. I almost did that. That was terrible. Did you see him, Uncle Cow? Did you see the geese? Did anybody see it? Yes, exactly, Neil. It's HX Outdoors. I'll just say it. They a lot of their stuff. I went to their website before I agreed, and I said, "Hey, a lot of this stuff looks like copies. I'm not interested." And they replied back, "It's not copies." And I went, "Okay, have a nice life." Um, there's probably 4 companies like that now. Lord, I can't be but so picky because I can't look at everything. Because I was doing what was it, Lothar recently, and somebody said they thought they did a copy. I can't find one. Um, yeah, absolutely, Kathleen. I always do that. Okay. Hi, Tyler. Hey, Fred. What's up, dude? Hey, Fred. You want another Machine Wise Sonora in your collection? Go buy mine on Blade Bench. Yep, that's exactly right. Yep, Gene, that's correct. Let's see. What am I hearing? Yeah, there's somebody blowing a whistle or doing something. Can y'all hear that? No thanks. I sold mine about 2 weeks ago. Ah, dang it, Fred. Yeah, I'm working on it. I have a line on a Holt haptic. I have a friend looking one for me, and he says nope, it won't be an issue at all. So I'm trying to make a hole. That's my problem. So Uncle Cow hears it. It's like a little kid blowing a whistle. There's kids right over there. So that's got to be what it is. All right. Well, we are going to wrap this up in a moment. There's 37 likes and 32 people in here. So I wanted to tell you guys while I'm thinking about it. Friday, I will be playing the live by ear. I plan Friday to be working on my website and maybe going for a hike with a couple of my kids. And so I don't know when or if we will do a weekend review. I hope we will, but I don't know at this moment in time. But if not, I'll do a pop-up stream at some point if I don't do a weekend review. So it'll all be fine. It will be fine. Any other questions or anything else? I'm about to wrap up, but it's mostly because I don't have anything else to say. Sorry, I keep adjusting my camera because it looks weird to me. But if anybody has any other questions or anything else, let me know. If not, I'm going to wrap it up. But yeah, Fred, I'm excited because I think I'm going to have a haptic soon. I've wanted one for a long time, and I wasn't patient, and I bought the Sonora, knowing I don't like button locks that much. And yeah, it's a button lock, but it's fantastic. It's just a button lock. Ah, very cool, Robin. Now, there are other lives tonight, so definitely check out knifetubeschedule.com, and you will find out what's live tonight. So very, 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 very cool. Good for you. I'm happy with my Morpheus and waiting for his new multiple deployment model. Are they working on? Oh, you told me that. Yep. Tri-State can't wait. He can wait. He's fine. Yeah, my Morph is absolutely incredible. Smoothest knife out there. What is the airspeed of an unladen swallow? Is it a European swallow? Okay, fine. I don't know. I can't remember the line now. Daggone it. You're killing me, Blue. 22 knots? Exactly, Robo. Exactly. Robo was killing me earlier in Dan's live stream talking about stumps. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I put a buck 110 external stud on the Morpheus. Oh gosh. You put a stud on the Morpheus? Fred? Fred? It's got a flipper tab. And it's also low profile. Oh no, and now you got this big honking doo-doo sticking up here? Takes all kinds. Oh my, what are we talking about now? Hello, David Tooley. Sacrilege, Fred. Look how pretty it is. Down in there like that. So pretty. And he put a dang stud on it. I know. I got you, Fred. I'm just messing with you. Yep, I'm excited. Shoot, I guess, Fred, I'll buy the haptic when I sell my Sonora, and then I'll save up for the next one. The Renegade doesn't really appeal to me. I've always wanted a Spectre, but then I started thinking, if you really look at it, a Morpheus and a Spectre are so much alike. The Spectre's thinner, but the Morpheus feels better in my hand. So I think I'll not get a Spectre. So the only two, I don't really like the Renegade. I don't need a Spectre. I mean, I'd take one, but I'm not out actively getting one. I want a Morpheus, and then whatever the new one is, we'll see. Thoughts on Blue Jean Micarta Osborne? It looks pretty. There's one in the pass-around group, but one of the pass-around groups, but I've already reviewed a 940, so I was like, Derek, So I would not call myself not a Benchmade fan. I think they make decent knives. I think their prices for what they are way too high, and they do too many clutch locks. Access locks. It's just too many. But the 940 is literally my favorite knife they do, and I don't own one. I have a 945. I don't have a 940. Robo, it's about to be torn down. It's past that. It had so many coats. This is a 32-year-old deck. It's about to come down and be rebuilt very soon. I'm so not happy about that, but it is. Yeah, I don't understand, Derek. Crap. I still need to do some cutting with the Benchmade station knife in the kitchen. I haven't gotten around to it yet. We haven't really had the whole family together. Yeah, well, I agree, Freak Show. We haven't had the whole family together for big meals, so in a few days. So I haven't cut with it yet in the kitchen. Got a net out for a 940. There you go. No, I agree. What knife will you use to tear down the deck? The Kubi Dust Devil will be tearing down the deck. I have like 5 of them, so just which one? Actually, I have 4. Scarlett has 1. Scarlett has 2. Trevor has 1. So there's plenty of them around here. We'll just Dust Devil it to death. Cold Steel Katana Machete to tear down the deck. There you go. Wait. You would think that because there's not much of a tariff effect on Benchmade. Yeah, I agree. I hate when people ask me questions. See, again, I'm always going to answer honestly. So Derek asked about the Misto. Derek, I bought a Misto. I sold it shortly after. It's good. In the hand, it's fantastic. The blade is fantastic. I'm not a clutch lock guy. It's too mushy on the deployment. It just doesn't feel good. It doesn't sound good. But the blade is awesome. The handles, if you like an Axis lock, get a Misto all day long. So I don't want to sound like that negative Nancy, but I guess I am. Yeah, there you go, Neil. That'll work. Someday, if Benchmade keeps their prices where they are, they'll be affordable. Yep, I like what I like. That's exactly right. The moon is coming up. It's about a 3/4 moon tonight. I'm out of stuff to say, guys. Can you tell? Can you tell? Uh huh. Keith, I need 3 naps. I don't sleep well anymore. I wake up like 5 times a night. A knife? See? I wake up like 5 times a night and toss and turn. So yeah, I don't sleep well. So Biggie John's son, which frame lock folder do you think is the smoothest drop shot? Oh Lord, that's a lot, dude. Which frame lock folder do you think has? I can't think off the top of my head, dude. Which frame lock folder? The Tempest Mach 71. It's not out yet. That doesn't count. John, I don't know. I'll have to get back to you, dude. I'm nothing is popping into my head that just impresses me on the smooth drop shot action, just right out of my head. Try bourbon. There you go. The Tempest Mach 71 would be what I would say, but you don't know what that is yet. It's coming soon. Frame lock. See, that's hard. Frame lock. I mean, could we here, we'll try the one I have with me right now, okay? The carbon buckhorn. Let's see. I don't even know. Is this thing droppy? No, not really. Got to get it past the lock bar first. Not really. So no, not this one. Devo Stout is not really a frame lock. It's a bolster lock, so it's kind of a frame lock. So that would be one. I would definitely say. What did I have in recently? That's a liner lock. 90% of what I get in these days is liner locks. I love liner locks. I'm a bigger fan of a liner lock because it's just you don't get your hand all over the lock bar, and so yeah, that's tough, dude. I don't know. I can't think of anything. Concept Tarkin's a good one. Is the Caveman a frame lock? Because that's real droppy. Concept Caveman. No, it's a bolster lock, Kathleen. It's close. 0450, yes, absolutely. Monterey Bay, Rosalinda. Oh, you know what? Oh, no, wait, that's a liner lock too, right? The Sabertooth is a liner lock. Yeah, I've never experienced an Excalibur. I don't know. I'm not in the cool kids club. Nor do I try to be. I'm trying to think. Oh, the KB knives Sudden. Fred, the Sudden's a frame lock, right? The Sudden is what I would say. The KB Sudden. Look it up. KB knives Sudden. Sudden. See, it just took me half an hour. Caveman. Yeah, the Caveman, the Concept Caveman is a killer dropper because it's so big and heavy. Is the Concept Thoth a frame lock? That's another dropper. Newbury Clydesdale, sure. Yep. All good ones. All right, guys. I think Keith's right. I need a nap. My Folklore, yes, the Folklore is definitely a dropper. Heavy blades will fall drop shutty, 100%. Yep, the Pioneer is thin and it drops like crazy. Sudden looks like a TS270. I've never seen that one, so I'll have to check it out. Interesting, Biggie. Shard's a good one. Making candy-coated almonds? Sounds good. Candy-coated or like caramel-coated? Or like, are we talking like clear candy or what kind of candy? I don't know. Evo 3 and a Padre. Gotcha. My compadre, before I sold it, was pretty droppy. The Kunwu compadre. I still have one Kunwu in my collection because it was given to me by a viewer. Otherwise, I would get rid of all Kunwus. I know, I'm weird. But it's okay. Maple syrup and cinnamon. Dang, dude. I'm coming over, Tyler. I'm on my way. Yee! That sounds awesome. Uh-oh. Don't hit my mailbox. Okay. All right. Wasn't impressed with my Padre. Returned it due to lock stick. Oh, no, man. Yeah, my compadre, I didn't have a... Well, I reviewed a Padre. It didn't have stick. But, yeah, I got you. Blade Shooter G. Don't ever have an issue with a Kunwu knife. Or expect good customer service. That's all I will say. I ordered the compadre. It took a month and a half to get here. I asked where it was. I was told to shut up and it would get there when it got there. Nope. So there you go. Don't do that. If you like the knives, keep getting them, but hopefully you won't ever have one with an issue. Aurelia is great, yeah. Homemade pulled pork. Dang, David, enjoy. Dylan Mallory in the house. I mean, there are people in the knife community that have knife companies that are known for being growly bears. One of those is Sergio at Kunwu. One of those is I cannot remember his first name at Damn Designs. It's just is what it is. I'm not going to keep patronizing a company that will not take care of the customers, because why? Because then I carry them, I show them to you, you go, ooh, I want one of those, and now I'm inadvertently promoting that company, and I'm not going to do it. There you go, Derek. Yeah, Lander 2's great. Adrian, yeah. Adrian will flat out tell you, I don't care. I'm who I am. I'm going to act what I want, and that's that. Deal with me or don't. You know? That's just his personality. Well, that's great, Blade Shooter. That's awesome to hear. But I'm not going to go to a website and see something in stock and wait a month and a half for the knife to get there. It wasn't a pre-order. It was a knife that was supposedly in stock. It's not how long it takes to get here. It only takes a week or two to get here from China. Okay? It's that they don't have any kind of system where you order and if you order a knife from me, I box it when you order it and it goes out. Devo. When you order a knife from Devo, when you order a knife from C. Risner Traditional Pocket Knives, when you order a knife from Finch, when you order a knife from most companies, it gets boxed. You get a tracking number. You get the knife on the way, right? I didn't even get a congratulations, you've bought a knife, and then I didn't get anything for almost 4 weeks. And then it says your order's processing, and then finally it was shipped. And it only took about a week to get here. That's what I'm talking about. Garlic, shrimp, and rice sounds good. Again, everybody likes something different. Don't do what I do. Please, do what you do. You do not need to copy me. I wish you wouldn't. I am a mess. If I told you about some stuff that happened today, that could affect whether you buy from a certain company or not. But I'm going to give that company a second try. I'm going to take a breath, and I'm going to, everything's okay. I think they're going to, they did make it right. They did make it right. Not the way I would have wished, but they made it right, so that's good. There you go, Jim. I'll take it. I've been taken care of beyond belief, but maybe I'm just a good statistic on Kunwu. Sergio and his CS have been amazing customer service. No, I agree. No. Be shady. That's great to hear. So there's a great experience. So don't base it on mine. Base it on Be Shady. But I guess more than that was it'll get there when it gets there. Stop complaining. Leave me alone. And I asked one time. Sorry, guys. I'm all choked up. Probably shouldn't be outside, but I love it out here. Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. I like good customer service. I do not like bad customer service. Can't stand it. Well, that's sorry to hear that, Kathleen. That's not good. But you can't write every company off. I won't because I don't want to give up on chances and options. So who knows? Someday Kunwu might come out with something, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I gotta have that. So who knows? I had an experience with Kunwu. Let's just say I will not buy another one. Yep, and you're one of a lot of us. Brian F. Won't have anything to do with them. There are a lot of people that fall in both categories, I guess. And I think the majority of people fall in the, their knives are cool. I'm going to do that. And that's fine. That's fine. All right, I think I am going to wrap it up. It's actually, believe it or not, I don't know what the temperature is. Let's see if this thing will tell me. It's 68 right now. It's actually getting a little cool because it's breezy. Hey, bird. Did you guys hear that bird? Okay. Happy bird. Yep, and I get it too. To each their own. Yeah, I say that all the time. Lots of guys can't stand Sergio. His personality won't be winning in awards. He's off-putting to say the least. Yep, I agree. I've had nothing but good experiences with said company from Texas. Said company from Texas? Okay. I don't know what we're talking about now. Keith went somewhere else. Yep, me too, Jim. Me too. Glad I finally get to make a live YouTube. I mean, I'm really glad. You've been in some before, and I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you sending me your Microtech as well. It was fun. The guy that runs my clan cluster on Raid loves Kunwu and said he's had a great experience. That's great. That's great. Tactical. Oh, that's not... I don't understand why we're bringing them up, but okay. Problem with Kunwu is currently they are hot with the MC stuff and they make good stuff, but many other companies are catching up and getting better. The way the company makes you feel matters. 100%. 100%. It's about experience for me. Oh, yeah. I mean, Be Shady. I don't care. But you've never been rude to me directly. But it is what it is. Baba Yaga and Remet Two-Face today. Nice. Very cool, Ghost Keeper. Hello, Brian White. Yeah, hit that like button. All right, I'm almost at an hour. Oh, wow. That's not good, David Tooley. You shouldn't do that, person who just got nuked. Wait, I'm sleepy. I meant, well, see, you're not supposed to tell anybody. I am grumpy all the time. Nobody likes me. Oh, no. I'm sure that's not true, Kelly. Brian probably likes you. At least a little bit. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, hey, what's up, Master Sergeant? All right, guys, I am going to wrap this up, so definitely hit that like button if you haven't. Check out the other streams tonight at knifetubeschedule.com. I don't know if I'll be in any tonight. I've got some stuff I need to get done around the house. Right, Kelly. That's how I feel with Scarlett and me. She probably hates me on Tuesdays and Fridays or something. I don't know. whatever day it is. But she's getting a break this week. She's at the beach with her parents, so she's getting a break from me this week. Nighty night, Keith. Have a good day tomorrow. I hope you don't have too many. Hey, Keith. No, you won't be proud of me. I didn't use USPS. I had 5 packages to send out today. I used UPS. Okay, fine. FedEx is not convenient in my town. There's like 1 or 2 places to drop packages off. And yeah, it's not convenient to me. I'm told daily that my wife wants a divorce. Chrissy, leave that poor man alone. Okay, fine. Or don't. He is a very tends to be a negative influence. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Oh, fine. All right. I'm pretty negative too, and I appreciate it. See, I came into this stream in a really poor mood, and I'm leaving the stream smiling. That's what this community is about. It's about lifting each other up. It's about being here for each other. It's about talking about dumb knives, and it's about laughing and having some fun and just talking honestly and up front and having a good time. Oh, Keith, what if I were to ship the knives, the tornadoes when they come in? What if I were to ship those UPS? No, it'll probably be USPS for those. There was a reason. I needed them to get there faster, these particular packages, so I used UPS. Sorry. If FedEx... Look, I live in the middle of nowhere. And my town has 90,000 people, so I guess that's not in the middle of nowhere. But we don't have good places to drop off. I'm fired. You're fired! All right, well, everybody have a good one. And thank you so much for watching the Knives Fast channel. Look at that, right at an hour. Wait. Hold on. We are 50 seconds shy of an hour. So, hold on. We're going to get the rest of that hour. You ready? All right, hold on. For the last 35 seconds. Oh, wait a minute. It's going to be 30 by the time I'm ready. You ready? For the last 30 seconds, we're just going to flick the Holt Morpheus, okay? So for 30 seconds. I got to get my full hour. I got to get my money's worth, for Pete's sake. Come on, Keith. You're just going to stand there and stare at us, really? Nope, I'm flicking a knife. And I got 13 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye. See ya. Later.